Well, Jose, I guess it's one of those nights where the result is all important. What were your reflections on the performance this evening?
You know, difficult match, difficult opponent, with one more day to rest than us. They played Saturday, we played Sunday, we played big match, not just the fatigue of the match, but also the fatigue of an extra situation, which is a derby. But the players, they react well. I think we had two amazing chances to score the second goal and kill the game. Martial missed a goal with an open goal. Marcus Rashford did the post in an amazing shot. And after that, in the last 10-15 minutes, they have nothing to lose. They have the Fobe on the bench to bring fresh to the game for the last 15-20 minutes. And they create us, I don't say big chances, because I remember just one Defoe shot in the first post with a very closed angle. But they had this dominancy in the last 10-15 minutes of the game, and they kept the result open.
So were you happy after, obviously, everything that happened on Sunday with the reaction of your players tonight? Was it always likely to be a more difficult encounter?
When you lose a match, it's important you don't lose two in a row. Every team that loses a match try not to lose the next one. That's the logic of football. So we tried that, we managed that, and of course we are happy because we can say our last match we won.
How much did Romelu Lukaku need that goal, do you think?
The team need the goal, not Romelu. The team need the goal. He scored, and once more, I don't analyze performances by the goals players score. I analyze performance for many other factors, and for him to be on the pitch 90 minutes is because I'm happy with that.
There were two players that you brought in for their first Premier League starts of the season. I would imagine you're very happy with both of their performances, yeah. Luke Shaw and Scott McTominay.
Yeah, I am. Luke was really good. Of course, cramps, of course, difficulty for the last minutes. Scott, as I was saying before to one of your colleagues, is not anymore a young Scott. He's just Scott because he's a first-team player and he's ready to play.
Well, Eddie, what's your overriding emotion after a night in which you've played some great football but ultimately lost?
Yeah, huge disappointment because I felt we deserved a lot more than what we got tonight. Very pleased with a lot of the performance. Out of possession, I thought we were really good, disciplined, compact. In possession, we were really good, brave, made the pitch big and created a number of chances.
What was your view of the goal that you conceded?
Disappointed. My overall memory of it is that we let the cross come in too easily into our box with no pressure on the ball, and Lukaku's a threat from those positions. He took it well. It was the first time that they'd been in our box, really, so at that stage of the game, it was a huge disappointment.
Did you think that there was a foul by Martial on Smith in the build-up to it?
Possibly. Yeah, possibly Adam's gone down, and obviously we were, I think, at that stage down a man, obviously, with Adam on the floor, but, you know, still from there we could have done better.
Is that the kind of performance that will stand you in good stead for the tough games coming up? Obviously, you're playing the top 4 teams in consecutive games in various competitions.
We hope so. I think it should give the players a lot of heart, a lot of confidence that we've come here and dominating in terms of chances, been good with the ball, been good out of possession. You know, they really didn't create a great deal in the game. That should hearten us for the games to come and should give us a real lift.
And is that also the kind of performance that can hearten you for matches against teams in the bottom 10? Do you think that you can replicate this kind of performance in those games?
Well, that was my message to the players at the end, really. This is our standard, and that should be what we're looking to hit every week. You know, the confidence levels were good. We looked very good mentally today, and you know, it's not just Manchester United. You've got to try and replicate that week in, week out.